There are a number of pressing issues facing the city of Jacksonville: a lack of curbside recycling pickup, Confederate monuments, even trains blocking traffic for hours. Those issues are also major concerns for the city council. Today, they began laying out a plan how to address them. News for Jax reporter Jim Pickett was there during the discussion. Jim's joining us live to show us, Jim, where this is going.
Well, you know, we've heard this many times in the past, and we've heard city council that they got problems, but they never get around to dealing with them. But then, I'd say in the past couple of years, they started their strategic plan, and some of these ideas they're actually getting to. Let me give you a couple of examples on that. When we started to hear about lack of grocery stores in some neighborhoods in Jacksonville, called the food desert, well, they've dealt with that. And we've also heard about, nowhere to hike, the parks and things like that. They began the Emerald Trail. All of this were part of the strategic plans. Well, now they have a new list that they're going to try to deal with. I've been asking people today about the problems the city is facing. So the Confederate monuments is something they should definitely be addressing.
Absolutely, because that goes beyond the borders of Jacksonville. That gets picked up in all the press and all the other publications. That continues to perpetuate that feeling that, Jacksonville, and that's holding us back.
And that was one of the main topics these council members say they need to address now that the council has decided to let this monument in Springfield Park remain in place and covered for now.
It's an issue that is on the forefront of a lot of our residents right now, so we need to take it and take charge of it.
The Confederate monument dilemma was one of the top 6 issues this planning group decided should be a top priority for the coming year. Also on the list, the recycling dilemma, how the city will deal with the suspension of curbside recycling, and should they still use city parks as collection points. The council also wants to address various diversity issues in the coming year, as well as public art projects in all areas of the city, creating a small business corridor and a grant for workforce training. These are the #1 priorities, but others told me today the council needs to broaden its reach.
Whether that's education programs, after-school programs, something to work with the Duval County school system. I think we should team up.
And that's part of the 3-year plan, which includes after-school programs, more park space, including riverfront parks, a $1 million crime reduction pilot program in specific neighborhoods, including Arlington, Durkeeville, and Newtown. And there's also a 5-year plan. The priorities there include continuing work on septic tank removal and how to deal with the growing problems of train backups, which sometimes blocks traffic for hours, as well as bringing down the infant mortality rate in Jacksonville, the growing homeless population, and health care for the working poor. Again, the council did point out that some of these issues they are addressing even right now, monuments being one of them. They just want to make sure that these stay on the forefront. And there's a reason for that, because in the next year and a half, well, we're going to have a new mayor, and half of the city council will be term limited out. This way, they say, they can keep on these issues and make sure something will happen. We're live at City Hall. Jim Pickett, Channel 4, the local station.